back to my channel. This is my first Halloween look for the year 2016. I don't celebrate Halloween personally or otherwise, but I just like creating stuff, from the scariest part to something you're not supposed to do, but I just like creating stuff, and I decided to create this look. It's called the Day of the Third. So you can actually wear this out, maybe party, Halloween party, or yeah, just to take pictures and stuff like that. But hopefully you guys like it, and if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and be back for more Halloween looks. Thank you. Starting with a sponge or a beauty blender, lipstick, face paint, some brushes, and an eye pencil. Align my eye area with a white eye pencil to give the shape I want for my black face paint, and make sure the white face paint does not come into the eyes, literally. I want to do the same for the other eye actually, and make sure they are the same or equal. Using a face paint in white, go and put a bit of some face paint around my perimeters of my face and the areas of where I outline my eyes actually, and make sure I spread them out evenly to reach the corners I want. I layered this about 3 times. This is the second layers of it, and I blend it properly so I don't see any harshness or any cakeiness at all. The areas that the sponge stick go through, I'm actually using a brush just to fill that up and in. Using a sponge finally to blend everything up. I'm gonna set this face with the white translucent powder from Elegant Pro. Don't want my face paint to move, so just set it up. Eyeshadow palette. I'm going to use the brown shade just to start to contour my face. This part makes it a bit warmer. The areas where you actually contour your cheek, your temple, your forehead, and your jaw. Just gonna evenly blend it, not too much. Don't want it bold at this time. Under the jaw, with a firm stroke of brush, not too hard pressure, just like that. I'm using a black shadow to define more the contour area, the cheek, the temple, the forehead. This actually brings out my eye shape or my face structure actually. With light pressure, just blend that through side to side. Contour the nose a bit, not too hard, just a bit close to the eyes. I'm using the excess from the sponge just to define my contour. Using a black gel liner from Maybelline to outline my nose area. I'm gonna just stroke it out, then fill it in. This is the first layer, and I apply more black gel liner to make it more blacker. And make sure I cover the areas of my skin so it actually blends through. Going with a final touch just to thicken and straighten the lines of the nose. With the same gel liner, I'm just going to fill close to my eyelash area. Just going to do it above the eyelids, close to the brow, and under the eye as well. I'll do this process probably 2 more times. I make sure I don't come out from the circle I created, and I make sure I don't go too much as well. Just keep on fill that in. Look like a mask. At this point, I had a little bit of face paint in black. This time I'm setting the black liner in black shadow. Just I don't want it to be too oily, or I don't want the eyes to move or to be cakey. Just set it in shadow. The up, the lid, and the bottom. I'm using this mask, like high patch actually, just at the bottom of my eyes, and make sure they're equal and the same, and press it a bit more harder so it stays properly. I do the same at the top eyelid. This part's a bit difficult because of my hooded eyes and my eyebrows as well. The areas that the eye patch they cover, I'm actually using a brush just to fill it with a face paint. I'm going to draw a temporary swirl eyebrows on top of the eye patch. It's a bit faint at the moment. I'm just going to add more black to make it bold and thick. Do the same for the other eyes. And I'm going to add a dot at both edge or ends of the swirl eyebrows. Just a bit of style. Not too much, but just here. I'm going to use my lipstick by Rihanna with Mark. It's a bit of a shiny lipstick actually. I'm going to draw out or line out the edge of my lips out towards my contour. Cheek area. Do it for the both side of my face. Make sure the lines are bold and thick enough to hold or to see through. And I compare if they're actually the same. Now I'm going to give a bit of lines, like a V line, 3 lines to that actual straight lines. These act as a sewing, like a sewing mouth or a student mouth. Just do the same for the other side. Use a black face paint or a eyeliner gel just to give the mouth a bit of strokes, line, such as if it's been sewed in. Line it up with the lips down towards the lips and the bottom of the lips as well. So if you actually look at it, to look and see if I actually sew my mouth towards my ear and back and forth. I really like this part of this look actually. Or it looks as if I have a hook on my lips. I'm just going to draw a temporary style flower on my jaw. Just going to line it out so the lines are thick and enough to hold my paint. I'm just going to close up the edges of the flower. It's a bit weird, but I like it. Just using a bit of fake red face paint just to fill it in the flower. A bit. Going between lines, and I had a bit of the lipstick just to make the flower bold and thick in red. So I'm just gonna draw like a 4 lines on my head. This is actually a web line actually of spider. So I'm just gonna give it the stroke line side to side. Make sure the lines look a bit, at least the spider was up my forehead, you know. Do the same for the rest space. And make sure the lines are thick at both, because you're actually mixing black and white, so it's going to come out a bit of gray. I'm using a black shade or shadow just to fill in the line or the curve lines, to look and see if there's some spider over there or there's some web over there. Just a bit illusion. Just gonna make it extra by putting a heart on the forehead and putting a stone just in between the eye patch. to make it look nice and cultural. That's it, guys. This is my finished look. I call it Day of the Dead. Thank you, guys. See you on my next video. Bye.